Hi, this is Taryn Grome, editor of Pharma Voice. We met with numerous inspirational thought leaders at this year's DIA annual conference as part of our Editors Take video series. I hope you enjoyed this discussion.
In this episode, we meet with David Laky, General Manager, Clinical, ArisGlobal. What is an integrated solution, and how can organizations use it in their clinical development systems?
Certainly. ArisGlobal is a unique organization in the fact of we have every product for the life cycle of a clinical trial. So not only do we have every part of a clinical trial covered, we have the clinical trial itself, the process, the safety and pharmacovigilance, medical affairs, regulatory affairs. We also, in our clinical product set, have the entire life cycle covered. So we have integrated from EDC, clinical trial management, supplies, encoding, randomization, all included in the product. What's important about that is that it enables our customers to be very efficient and operate with data-driven processes. And those processes enable people to enter data once, reuse those data points, not have to do tasks duplicated over and over, which obviously takes time and money. And so from that perspective, the value of that is immense over the course of a clinical trial. And those integrated products help our customers conduct their trials very efficiently. Now, a lot of people say, well, we don't necessarily use your EDC system. What happens then? How do you integrate then? We also have a layer of connectivity, our clinical backend as a service, you might call it, where we can integrate into other market products into our system seamlessly. So we continue to have you integrated, even though you're not necessarily using our products, but all your data-driven processes can still be integrated through our key products.
What benefits have been achieved by customers who have implemented integrated solutions utilizing the ArisGlobal Total Clinical Platform?
Certainly. What we've seen over the course of time is we have a specific case study with the CRO. And that CRO actually did analysis before they used our products on how much it cost them to run a trial on a competing product, what their processes were, what their time frame for implementation were, and they achieved, going to Eris and the integrated products, they achieved a 30% reduction. These are hard numbers. They've verified these numbers for us. A 30% reduction in overall costs, and their study setup was reduced by 50% significantly for setting up their trials. So we really did have a good experience speaking with them, working with them, discussing all the benefits that we could provide to them, and they came back with really great analysis on how ArisGlobal helped them save money.
How can an integrated environment have a positive impact in the future on organizations conducting clinical research?
In the future, really everything's going to be data-driven. It's always data is the value. Data is what's important to everybody. But what we're seeing today is, even though that data is so critical, they're entering the same pieces of data in multiple occasions. And what happens is there's errors there, because the same piece of data might not be entered correctly 4, 5, 6 times. So in the future, with these data-driven processes where you're entering data once, it's shared throughout the process, the different products, trial management, EDC, safety, that is going to enable organizations to be more efficient, have less data, many less errors, understand their data in real time versus today they have to compile all these different data sources to run their analytics, to do their reporting. As you move forward with integrated solutions and that data is entered and it can be accessed by anybody in the organization, that those metrics become real time, and that's critically important to organizations as well. Not only from conducting a trial, but looking at the results, where the trial might be going. Maybe it's time to end a trial earlier versus going on and doing all this batch reporting and conducting a study that goes on for months, even years, before you do your reporting. So that the data-driven processes are going to be very, very important for efficiency and for cost reduction.
For more information on this topic, visit our Thought Leaders website.
For more Editors Take videos from the 2015 DIA Annual Conference, visit www.pharmavoice.com. Thanks for joining us.